Today I'm going to be comparing this Farberware paring knife with this Gibson paring knife. Now both of these are virtually identical in regards to length. Blade rise is going to be virtually identical. One thing I do like about the Farberware over the Gibson is that it has kind of this rounded edge to it. Kind of hard to see on this black cutting board, but you can see it's kind of got a little bit of a round here, whereas the Gibson is going to just have a slight variation and then be the same all the way across. So I do prefer the Farberware handle versus the Gibson handle. Now you can kind of see this Gibson one is starting to show some signs of age. We've actually had this one for a few years now. The Farberware is much newer. But the main issue with the Gibson is that we typically will throw these in the dishwasher. So they are going to get some of this rust and junk on them over time. It's going to be a little bit there on the back. And that's just because the water is going to kind of sit in the handle when it's in the dishwasher. Neither of these are designed to be dishwasher safe. The Farberware actually says right on the back of the knife blade that you should only hand wash it and that you shouldn't put it into the dishwasher. But typically what we'll do is we'll just throw them in the dishwasher and use them until they begin to show serious signs of age, like this Gibson one is starting to. Both of them, neither of them show the tang on the handle, so not a fan of that. I prefer to be able to see how far in the tang goes. Typically, if they don't show it, that means the tang is only going to go maybe an inch or so into the handle, and then it's going to be glued or going to be molded in. Same thing on the Gibson. It does not show the tang as well. So again, not a fan of that. Overall, both of these do cut extremely well. The Farberware straight out of the package is going to be incredibly sharp. Both of these are going to have the similar edge. You can easily sharpen them as needed over time as they begin to go dull with use. So overall, definitely good options. If I had to choose one of these two to use all of the time or even to purchase an additional one, I would choose the Farberware simply because I like the handle on it the best. I really prefer that curvature to it to the virtually no curvature that this Gibson option has.